E aí pessoal, aqui que fala é o Felipe, mais uma vez aqui com você, dessa vez com o Max Payne 3 no episódio 9. Estamos quase na reta final,
I
quer
knew
dizer,
this
estamos na
thing
reta
was
final do
bigger than
jogo,
me,
só que não
bigger
no
than the
episódio final, eu
Broncos,
acho.
but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture, like
Então
looking in
vamos
the
continuar.
mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees, a bad caricature of a better man.
É RPG, nunca peguei RPG na minha vida nesse jogo. Peguei a peça, mas não peguei a RPG, tá ligado? Qual o sentido? Não sei. Se for pra ser o episódio final hoje vai ser, mas se não for, cara...
Ufe. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get... Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare.
Caramba. O cara tava completamente na merda.
Whatever hell this was Da Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is
Na moral, parece
best
muito
tackled with a simple solution.
esse cabelo aí, cara. Rapaz, é o que, rapaz? Coisa feia, rapaz. Tem mais um, cara? Cara, ali, ó.
This was hell on earth. Da Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
Não, não vou tocar piano não.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research, please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera, eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
Por que esse cara seguiu a gente?
Não, por favor. Pelo amor de Deus, por favor, não me mata. Não, pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in.
Bom, galera, vamos terminar o episódio de brincadeira. Tô zoando, né? Óbvio que eu não vou terminar o episódio aqui do nada.
Even I could guess what demolição meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Mano, pesado, velho.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Cada coluna a gente tem que botar um, não, né? Não, tem que botar naquela ali também, ó.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso?
Ouvi. Quem sai desse prédio desse cara tá morto, hein?
É mesmo, bora lá então. Tá ligado, tá ligado. Era o Serrano ali?
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
Tem que armar aqui. Não, já armou.
Call it evidence for De Silva.
Só vamos. Tem mais em cima, né? Aí é grave. Nossa! Maravilha! Peguei.
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Filho, basicamente. Ah, começando daqui, seria uma... É o quê, velho?
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Não atira no paizinho, não, você vai ser rasgado. Tá ligado, mano, pra você é só um papo. Pá, 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 todo mundo deletrado. Pá, 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 todo mundo deletrado. Que é, mano, que tá pegando na cara aí, filho?
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building and all the evil in it.
Vai, vai, rápido, rápido, vai! Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue! That's what my fucking problem is!
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Vá, não vi. Eu não notei. Não tinha notado, olha, vai. lado pra cá. Como é que eu vou fazer pra matar esse cara? Eu não faço a menor ideia. Dois tiros. O cara me mata porque ele é o troféu. Ele tá com uma merda no fazer mesmo. Só pra no pé dele. No pé tá tudo. Agora. Tá, acho que o segredo é atirar no pé mesmo. Mano, o cara deu no meu braço e eu morri. Beleza. Tipo assim, justo, tá ligado?
Vou te matar!
Foi agora? Amém!
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
Yeah, I kinda like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
Pig!
The fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
Now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings on the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Aê,
Fuck
meu
you.
Raul não traiu a gente. É o quê?
Later. Now, let's go. This
O
thing
Raul
works.
não traiu a gente, velho. Tá com nós ainda. Boa, Raul. Raul Gil. Brincadeira. Mas que bom, velho. Ele não traiu a gente. Agora eu fiquei feliz, velho. Caramba, velho. Ele não traiu a gente. Não, mas... eu não- É, mas tipo assim, ele era meio... sei lá, tá ligado? Ele era... não tinha por que ele trair a gente, tá ligado?
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Me, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
Gostei, mano. Não acabou o jogo
Say
ainda,
so,
tá?
pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially, there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Tá pega.
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó. Meu conta, eu tenho tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda. Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocente! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo mesmo aqui! Eu não fiz nada! É aqui que você vai se acontecer, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, cara! Eu? Te fodeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai aí, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, né? Ô, segura a porta aí! Eu vi uma outra versão.
Os caras não vão bater em nós não, né?
Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein? Demorou.
Valeu, amigo.
Ah, tá.
Hey! What are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him! Answer him! What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing here?
O que você está fazendo aqui?
What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
Doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me! What are you doing here?
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on. I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Caramba, velho, esse dinheirão aqui. Talvez seja pra examinar, talvez os caras tão. Talvez seja contrato. Talvez seja o próprio policial contrabandeando, não sei.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô. Prometo. Me dá um nome. Eu só sei que teve um apagão, isso é tudo que eu sei. É isso que você quer?
Pode, parceiro, pode. Se querer matar o moço, não vai morrer.
About the only friend I had left in that town. It was time to leave this palace. The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, seemed I was too.
Desesperou. Remédio, aqui.
Concentrate, they're trying to kill you.
Cadê o bisonho? Cadê o cara? Mano, tá onde que tá o cara, velho? Aqui, será? Tá bugado, não, cara, cadê o cara? Aí, não dá, velho. Não dá pra abrir a porta também, meu Deus, cara. Não dá pra fazer nada, velho.
It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
A gente tá na merda pra matar esse cara.
Seemed a crying shame to let that RPG go to waste. Wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Porra, você tá tentando fazer?
Droga, véi. Vacilei, mano.
Porra, você tá tentando fazer?
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Remedinho? Tem aqui.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time. Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there were more pressing matters to deal with. had come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Mais uma, velho? Será que vai examinar? Imaginei que fosse pra mexer em alguma coisa daí. Óbvio, tá muito grande, né, velho? Agora que eu me liguei.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up half-wit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Bom, galera, por enquanto acabamos o episódio, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se vocês gostaram desse vídeo, galera, deixa um like, por favor. Eu não vou matar os caras não, vou matar no próximo episódio, tá? Tanto que eu vou até deixar pausado aí, só vou matar no próximo episódio, quando for aí, né? E a gente mata. Bom, espero que vocês tenham gostado, se vocês gostaram, se inscreva no canal. Falou, fui e tchau, galera. Passem bem, fiquem com Deus.